Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly to meet on the 25th of March. Budget 2015-2016 to be presented on the same day. Centre's general budget has no schemes aimed at people's welfare, charges the AIADMK in the Parliament. And Maran brothers in Kanimuri appear before a special CBI court over Aircel Maxis deal. The news in detail. The budget session of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly will meet on the 25th of this month. The budget for the year 2015-2016 will be presented at 10 a.m. on that day. In a release today, it was announced that the Speaker has summoned the Tamil Nadu Assembly would meet at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, the 25th of this month in the Assembly chamber. The budget for the year 2015-2016 will be presented to the Assembly at 10 a.m. on that day, it added. The budget tabled by the central government in the Parliament comprises of no schemes aimed towards the welfare of the people and the nation, charged the AIADMK during the debate on budget. Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Dr. M. Thambidurai, while speaking on the debate on budget, said the People's Chief Ms. Jaya has been implementing several schemes towards the development of the people and the state, and this has made Tamil Nadu a numero uno state in all fields. He asked the central government to execute schemes towards the development of the nation as done by Ms. Jaya.
Our madam assumed the power. She was the chief minister. Now, 2011, she first signed, see that all cardholders of the, you are having nearly 1 crore 40 for family cardholders, used to get 20 kilos AC free of cost. Apart from that, marriage assistance of 4 grams gold and up to 50,000 rupees for girls. Enriching the life of the people below poverty line by giving milk cows and goats free of cost for their betterment. Mixies, grinders and electric fans for the home. Then Amma Unavagam, you see now what is going on. Everybody is appraising Amma Unavagam. Amma Siemens, Amma. Why I am telling, we are concerned about the poor people. And also today paper has announced Tamil Nadu is the #1 state in development, all the activities. How we achieved? First you give the poor man, with that development taking place. That way I am expecting our Honorable Finance Minister will come forward for the poor man's projects. Let common man things address the problems what we want.
He said Tamil Nadu has been completely ignored by the Central Finance Commission and finance reforms. And this budget failed to fulfill the expectations of the people, he said.
In terms of taxation changes, I note that indirect taxes have been raised, in particular service tax, while the indirect taxes, significant payments have been afforded to the corporate entities. This is an aggressive. What our madam said, I am quoting. If you take what you have said, your increase is only 19,000. Your increase 19,000. For income tax, 43,000 increase. But corporates are, that is what we are telling, corporates are getting, that you try to see that common man benefited, not the corporates. Today, the Tamil Nadu is fully neglected. We are coming forward to help. But 14th Finance Commission is not able to get any benefit. How you are going to compensate that? 60,000 crores per annum Tamil Nadu is losing. That is why we are asking that please reconsider. MP LAT fund, it has to be enhanced. Therefore, at least you think it from 5 crores to 25 crores. Yeah. Modernization of police. What about your budget? You dropped all thing. There is no modernization police. You have taken away that scheme at all. Yeah. And also you take the poverty alleviation tourism. This also you have taken away. Child development. Already Moili said that so much of money has taken away. This budget is not a NDA budget, UPA 3. That is budget I can say. I want to conclude my speech quoting Honorable Amma. She said, insofar as our hopes and expectations have not fully met, we have to say that the budget has fallen short of expectations. Thank you very much.
The farmers of Tamil Nadu have assured their complete support to the People's Chief Ms. Jaya. They said Karunanidhi had betrayed them in several issues, including the Kaveri water and Mullai Periyar. The farmers said his tactics to hoodwink them by releasing fabricated statement will not work. Karunanidhi, as usual, had released a twisted statement on the AIADMK's decision to back the land bill introduced in the Lok Sabha recently. But countering this deed of Karunanidhi, Ms. Jaya had released a statement as to why the AIADMK had supported the land bill. In her statement, she had listed out the treacherous act of Karunanidhi in various issues, wherein the people of Tamil Nadu were betrayed. But during all such times, it was Ms. Jaya who had championed the cause of the people, especially the farmers, to establish their rights and to protect their welfare. The People's Chief, Ms. Jaya said no scheming of Karunanidhi will separate the farmers from AIADMK. The farmers said they were well aware of Karunanidhi's double standards. They said they will always support Ms. Jaya who has been striving hard towards their development.
இவர் மத்தியிலே ஆட்சியில் சக அதிகாரத்தில் இருக்கும்போது இவர் என்னென்ன செஞ்சார், இப்போ அதிமுக அரசு என்னென்ன செஞ்சுச்சுங்கிறது மக்கள் ஊர் நாடு அறிஞ்ச விஷயம். ஏன்னா இது இன்னைக்கு இந்த அணையில் தொடுத்து விடாத ஒரு சட்ட போராட்டம் நடத்தி 142 அடி இந்த இதை பெருக்கி கொடுத்து இன்னைக்கு 2 ஓமும் கம்பம் ஒரு 25 வருஷத்தில் இல்லாத அளவுக்கு கிட்டத்தட்ட 2 ஓமும் நல்லபடியாக எடுத்துட்டோம். நல்லபடியாக எடுத்துட்டு இந்த முல்லை பெரியாறில் இவர் என்ன செஞ்சார்?
முல்லை பெரியார் தண்ணி அடைக்க போயிட்டு எங்கள் தொழிலெல்லாம் ஓடிக்கிருக்கு. நாங்கள் வரப்பு வெட்டுவா, வாய்க்கா வெட்டுவா, எல்லாருமே வெட்டி தான் நாங்கள் பொழைக்கிறோம். ஆனால் அம்மா பக்கம் தான் நாங்கள் அப்போ இருந்து இப்போ வரல அம்மா பக்கம் தான் நிற்கிறோம்.
The Federation of Indian Farmers Association hailed and thanked the People's Chief, Ms. Jaya for the farmers' welfare schemes and river water linking project. The People's Chief, Ms. Jaya has been giving great importance to the river water linking project. The water dispute between states has been causing harm to the sovereignty of India. And as part of the National Rivers Linking Project, the linking of peninsular rivers is the only permanent solution, and this is being urged by the Tamil Nadu government, which follows the path forged by Ms. Jaya. And this pertinent point of the Tamil Nadu government has been emphasized by the governor in his speech in the recently convened assembly session. Meanwhile, while speaking to the press in Delhi today, the General Secretary of the Federation of Indian Farmers Association, Dasaratha Rami Reddy, hailed and thanked the People's Chief, Ms. Jaya for insisting on the river water linking project, which will help the farmlands and the farmers.
On behalf of SIFA, we congratulate Jayalalitha Madam for supporting interlinking of rivers, because the agriculture productivity is basically depending upon the availability of the water. In India, if you see, 60% of the area is under the rain-fed condition.
Former Union Telecom Minister of the DMK, Dayanidhi Maran, and his brother Kalanidhi Maran appeared before the special CBI court over the Aircel Maxis deal case in which they were entangled. The special CBI judge O.P. Saini directed the CBI to file its replies on August 3rd to the separate petitions of the Maran brothers. Fresh summons were also issued to Malaysian business tycoons T. Anandakrishnan and Augustus. The Maran brothers are facing charges of criminal conspiracy under the IPC as well as the Prevention of Corruption Act. The CBI has alleged that they had pressured and forced the Chennai-based promoter C. Shivashankaran to sell his stakes in Aircel as well as 2 subsidiary firms to the Maxis Group in 2006. The CBI had first filed the charge sheet in August last year. It had named 151 prosecution witnesses and had 655 supporting documents. Sun Direct TV Private Limited, Maxis Communication, Berhad, South Asia Entertainment Holding Limited and Astro All Asia Network PLC are also named as accused in the case. Meanwhile, former DMK Minister A. Raja and Karunanidhi's daughter Kanimuri and others appeared before the special CBI court in Delhi in connection to the 2G Spectrum Himalayan scam. The next hearing of the case has been posted for the 19th of March. In line with the earlier announcement of the General Secretary of the AIADMK, Ms. Jaya, the 6th phase of the party's organizational election was conducted for the second day today. According to the policy of the AIADMK, it is mandatory to hold the party's organizational elections once in 5 years. Accordingly, Ms. Jaya had announced that the polls will be held in 14 phases starting from 11th of December 2014, and 5 phases have been completed. The 6th phase of the organizational elections commenced in 10 districts of Tamil Nadu yesterday. The 6th phase of the party's organization polls entered the second day today. The election works was overseen by Minister Sellur K. Raju, K. A. Jayapal, Mukkur N. Subramanian, V. Sendil Balaji and Dr. Sundararaj in Nagapattinam, Pudukkottai and Ramanathapuram districts. The centre today told in the Lok Sabha that it would consider the request of the People's Chief, Ms. Jaya to lay a route for the superfast goods train that would run between Chennai and Kanyakumari. AIADMK MP P. Kumar in the Lok Sabha today questioned if the Railway Ministry had any projects to lay an exclusive route to transport goods between Chennai and Kanyakumari, as requested by Ms. Jaya.
The Indian Railway is going to ahead with the high-speed corridor, and the Minister included 8 sectors for feasibility report. Whether I want to know from the Railway Minister, he would include the Chennai, Tiruchi, Madurai, Kanyakumari sector for feasibility, as requested made by Honorable my party leader Purji Talvi Amma to the Honorable Prime Minister of India during June last year.
Replying to this, the Union Railway Minister Suresh Prabhu said that the matter would be considered. He said the possibilities of laying a route between Chennai and Delhi to operate a superfast goods train was being discussed in the first phase, and that the request of Ms. Jaya would soon be discussed.
Considering the fact that it has been recommended by a distinguished leader of AIADMK and all the honourable members are so much concerned about it, we'll definitely look into it. But right now, the projects which are under consideration are the projects which are still not completed. We are conducting feasibility studies for 2, which includes Delhi to Chennai also. After the 14 pay commission, a lot of money has gone to the states. So I'm sure Tamil Nadu would like to offer more assistance to the central government to make it happen. We'll work together.
Appointment orders were today distributed to about 33 postgraduate teachers in Chennai to work in Adi Dravida and tribal welfare schools. During the counselling held today, appointment orders were given to 33 postgraduate teachers, including physical directors, to work in the Adi Dravida and tribal welfare high secondary schools that function under the Adi Dravida Welfare Department. The teachers thanked the People's Chief Ms. Jaya for conducting the counselling in a free and fair manner.
கவுன்சிலிங் வந்து ரொம்ப ஓப்பனா நடந்தது. வேகன்சிஸ் காமிச்சு ஓப்பனா எடுக்க சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. எல்லாமே சீனியாரிட்டி வைஸ் தான் நடந்தது. எந்த ஒரு ஒளிவு மறைவுமே இல்லை. நாங்களே எங்க இடத்தை தேர்ந்தெடுத்துக்கிட்டோம். நான் வந்து அரக்கோணம் மகளிர் ஆதி திராவிடர் மேல்நிலை பள்ளி செலக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ரொம்ப ஹாப்பி.
Tamil Nadu has been ranked as the best performing state on parameters like economy, power, roads and health according to an ASSOCHAM study. Tamil Nadu remained the best performing state in all parameters. Tamil Nadu has ranked among the best performing states in parameters like economy, power, roads and health, ASSOCHAM said. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh were among the top states in industrial development. In the crucial area of road connectivity, Assam, Bihar, Kerala, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal were the best states. The Meteorological Department in Chennai has predicted rains in a few places in the south and north interior districts of Tamil Nadu due to the trough persisting near the seas of Lakshadweep Islands. The trough formed near the Lakshadweep Islands is reportedly moving towards Kerala and persists over the ocean area. The Met Office said that some parts of Tamil Nadu would receive rainfall due to this reason. It added that the north coastal districts might not receive rains.